Jennifer Williams, St. Louis Closet Company owner, small business guru, and just back from Alaska. Have you settled back in?
We have not settled back in at all. Thanks to Altair Travel and McGraw, we had the best Alaskan cruise, I think, in the history. It was so much fun. But I have to say, between the time zone, and it never gets dark in Alaska.
Right.
So we were never really sleeping, and we were having so much fun. I don't know what day it is.
I am. It is taking me. It's still Thursday, and I'm still not exactly set yet.
I am not set at all. And one of the really interesting things that you don't think about when you're on the Alaskan cruise, when you're out sailing or cruising, you don't have connection with your Wi-Fi, your cell phone, the internet. And we were all talking about how odd it was to be so disconnected.
Right, yeah. More importantly, have you taken the Dramamine patch off your ear yet?
Oh yes. Well, we had ear patches, we had wristbands, we were popping Dramamine like candy. We were a little seasick. Everybody on the entire cruise was seasick except McGraw.
Of course.
We are not exactly sure what he did ahead of time, but everybody else was a little woozy here and there. And
how about the boat ride?
Yeah, we went on an excursion. McGraw picked the activity. We went deep sea fishing with Captain Brownie. I swear he's the captain from the movie Jaws.
I was going to ask you, was he all
He was
captain-y?
right out of Central Casting.
He was old and curmudgeon-y, and he goes, all right, we're headed out to sea. 10 miles open sea, 60 miles an hour. Are you ready? And we're all like, no. And McGraw goes, yeah, let's go.
Did he have a wooden leg and everything? Oh, wait, he's not a pirate. But
it was close, too. I mean, it was really, this guy was right out of Central Casting. But it was a good time. I was had by all. The people at Altair Travel and everybody in the group, right? I mean, couldn't be any nicer.
I think we had 70 people from St. Louis.
Right.
Well, 69 plus your cousin, JR, was there. And this is my family's second time going on a vacation with you. And it is so much fun. And I have to admit, I am not a group travel kind of person. I did not think we were going to enjoy this or like this. And after last year's European River Cruise, we're going every year. You're stuck with us. We had so much fun. The people are so fun. And it's really great to be able to go out, do your own thing, do your own excursions, be with your family. I brought my in-laws and my mom and her boyfriend and sort of hang out with your family, but also then reconnect in the evenings for cocktails and dinner with the St. Louis group.
Yeah.
And, you were fabulous just being available for people and coming around checking on everybody. And it was just so much fun. And then McGraw's cousin came with us, J.R. Moringer.
Who's not as nearly as fun as I am.
He's pretty fun. And he's really funny. His book, for all the listeners and the people that went on the trip, you haven't read it, you have to read it, The Tender Bar. It's the story of McGraw growing up and his cousin.
Yeah.
And we were so lucky to have him with us because we actually did a book signing with him one day.
Right.
And the whole group from St. Louis got together, and McGraw and JR got up in front and talked about the book and their life growing up. And he was autographing books. It was so special and so much fun.
No, you guys are sweet. It was a nice time was had by all. I can't believe that. So he's deathly ill day one. He is a shade of green that you have never seen.
He was ready to jump. He was going to jump.
How much further did you know? Can you book me a flight? I'm like, I don't have any Wi-Fi service. I can't get. No, come on, you got to help me. So I go around the boat, scrambling for. I'm like, I don't know. What do you get for seasickness? You had a patch. Somebody else had wristbands. Somebody else had Dramamine. All from St. Louis. They all brought extras for people who might need it. Right.
We brought extras. We slapped that patch on him, and he was better in 12 hours. He was up partying. He was ready. At one point, he was ready to jump. My mom said, JR, I know you're thinking about jumping, but don't. The sharks will get you. And he said, that would be a quicker death.
Well, how about Farmer Jim just sort of put a knife in his mouth and grinned and bared it till he got over it.
Until he got better.
Yeah.
The patch. If you're going to go on a cruise, you get the prescription. It's a patch. You stick it behind your ear. Life is good.
I slept like a baby. It was fantastic.
I don't know how you were fine and everyone else was like ready to just...
That's a classic McGraw and JR, where JR is doubled over in pain, and I'm like, what? What's going on? Everything's fine. He's the one complaining, oh, my goodness, stop rocking the boat. And I'm like, what's going on? That's a
Wow.
grandma up in heaven was
Can I
laughing.
just mention really fast, while you were gone, I had my closets done from St. Louis Closet Company. I sent Andrew some photos. I cannot tell you how much I adore my closets and how much LaRue loves her section, because they built a section just for my dog, and she has a lot of clothes.
Of course she does.
And it's just perfect. Every time I have friends come over, they're like, oh my God, we love your closets. But it has changed my life, and I love them, love them, love them.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You guys
But
do
it's-
such a great job.
I tell people all the time, an organized closet really, really does change your life. It makes a huge difference. It saves
It
time
is.
getting ready in the morning. And
Since we've taken up all the time, will you come back next
Sorry.
week and talk small business with us?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jennifer Williams, St. Louis Closet Company, stlouisclosetco.com. Also, world traveler and business guru. We'll talk with her next week.